Here's another EG Media Group production.
Create, connect, convert.
This is the Small Business Monthly Expo podcast.
The best source for business owners, from entrepreneurs to corporations.
We're here to help your business grow throughout the Midwest and the nation.
Now, here's your host, Sherry Farmer.
Hey, it's Sherry, and we are out at the St. Louis Business Expo at the St. Charles Convention Center, having a great time. Lots of folks making lots of connections. Businesses, you can just feel the growth in the room. And we would love to see out here. You know, we do this 2 times a year. And of course, we've got more folks that we're going to be talking to. We've got Dennis, and he's going to tell us a little bit more about how you can archive some of your business so that you never lose it. Right, so he's going to share that with us next, right after a word from our sponsors.
As a CEO, spreadsheets come with the territory, but I can't escape asking myself these questions. In what areas should I devote more focus and develop more understanding so I can properly interpret my company's real financial health? How do I take that data and use it to create and implement a plan to increase profits and discover the company's true financial potential?
Enter CEO to CEO. We believe these are the types of questions a good CEO or business owner should be asking. We've helped hundreds of CEOs and leaders understand the true cash flow, bankability, and actionable real-time management opportunities in their respective companies. We have a knack for making the complicated easy, and to many, fun to understand. We have virtual sessions online, and we also offer one-to-one CEO coaching. CEO to CEO exists to help businesses and business leaders realize their full potential. Reach out today at ceo2ceo.coach. CEO, the number 2, CEO.coach. That's ceo2ceo.coach.
Hi, I'm Julia with Small Business Monthly St. Louis. We'd like to invite you to join us for the St. Louis Business Expo and Business Growth Conference at the St. Charles Convention Center. Not only is this the largest business-to-business expo in the Midwest, but business owners and key employees can gain months' worth of valuable contacts and clients in just a few hours. And the best part is, it's all free. To register, visit stlexpo.com or call us at 314-569-0076. Thanks, and I'll see you at the St. Louis Business Expo and Business Growth Conference.
Join us at the St. Charles Convention Center for the next Small Business Monthly Expo, May 7th, 2024.
Dennis Anderson is with us.
Peterson. Peterson.
Oh, Peterson. I had Anderson. It's Anderson Technologies. You had to straighten me up. And can you tell us, speaking of technologies, what do you do to help businesses?
So we love helping smaller to mid-sized businesses, especially in the St. Louis market. We call it the Cardinal Nation, down to Memphis. We do a lot of projects nationwide, but we're helping companies digitally transform. That means, like we talked about earlier, a lot of different things to a lot of different people. So it could be something as easy as setting up your email server.
Okay.
You've been doing paper marketing your career. You're reaching out to estate companies or something like that and doing a lot of mail marketing. Mm-hmm. We can set you up on drip campaigns. We can get you into the 21st century, so to speak. And a word that I love is called simplexity, where we take really complex things like we just heard the AI transformation or an email or a digital transformation and make them super simple. You want to come into your job, do your job, and not wonder what's happening with your tech, and definitely don't want to worry about ransomware or cyber attacks.
Yes, well, AI is such a hot topic these days.
Absolutely.
And folks, we have to embrace it, right? I mean, I know a lot of people are afraid of it.
Absolutely.
But how do you ease them into the AI world?
Right. We listen. We listen more than we talk. We advise when we get the information that we need to advise. Not everybody is a client, right? A lot of people are doing a lot of things the right way. But a lot of people are very far behind. It's like when you do your taxes and you if you aren't
we won't talk about that if you're not doing your taxes.
If you're not doing your taxes, but you get 3 or 4 years behind,
yeah.
The IRS sees people just stop altogether, right? That's kind of what technology looks like. If you haven't embraced certain things, people are like, well, we're just too far behind. That's never the case. We can help get you step by step, listen to what your business needs, attack the main priorities first, and really transform you into a 21st century company.
Yeah, and I think that's something that a lot of businesses are afraid of.
Absolutely.
I've done it this way for years. I'm sure you've heard that quite often.
A lot of people have very set in stone mentalities and set in stone metrics that they follow. And this has always worked for Grandpa. It worked for Dad. It's going to work for us. If you don't embrace the change every day that you see when you're looking at your phone and listening to music in your car and not using the radio and able to print things and like the speaker said, come up with a story in 5 minutes about intertwining characters, you're dead. And by dead, I mean fold up, and because somebody's coming to eat your lunch.
Yeah, you've got to be willing to make that change, and you're here to help businesses make those changes and even hold on to the past.
Without a doubt, we don't come in and tell you to turn everything over to us and change everything overnight. We're going to help you ease into it, because just like a relationship, you start with a date, not a marriage. So.
And you archive.
We absolutely do. Thank you for reminding me. So we also have an archiving section. We have regular conversations with the Missouri Historical Society, Truman Library. Simon Fine is our archive expert, and Marcia Spicer runs the team over there as well. Great folks, and they will take any document that you need preserved for life and make that happen.
All right. Well, I thank you so much for your time, Dennis.
You.
It's great having you out here.
Thank you. Appreciate
and
it.
How can folks get in touch with you?
Call me at my direct cell phone number is 636-236-1661, or visit us at www.andersontech.com.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
When the podcast returns, Sherry will be speaking with the president of St. Louis Small Business Monthly, Ron Amelin, right after this.
This segment brought to you by E4E. E4E, or Experts for Entrepreneurs. Operating a business is complex and time-consuming. Being successful requires expertise in many different functions. We have first-hand knowledge working with the entrepreneurs and family businesses in the Experts for Entrepreneurs Partners community. Go to e4e.com for more information, and don't fly alone.
You've made the monumental decision to sell your business. Maybe the sale is your retirement nest egg, or perhaps you're not ready to sell, but you need to raise more capital so you can scale. You now have the task of placing a non-emotional market value on the business you've built, the business to which you've likely devoted a good part of your life. How do you navigate which accepted valuation methodologies or combination of formulas to use? Your CPA may suggest one conventional approach, your banker, another. The truth is, there's nothing conventional about the valuation process. Every business and situation is unique. You deserve an experienced partner who has your best interest in mind. A trusted resource to not only work with you to determine a valuation, but prepare you for the valuation process and all that it entails. That partner is Innovative Business Advisors. Learn more at innovativeba.com. We'd love to have a conversation with you about your business. That's innovativeba.com.
You want to be an exhibitor at our next Business Expo and Business Growth Conference.
Not only is this the largest business-to-business expo in the Midwest, business owners and key employees can gain months' worth of clients and contacts in just a few hours.
With over 20 seminars and keynote speakers.
This is a can't-miss event for hundreds of business owners.
Types of industries that exhibit.
Health insurance.
Design services.
Credit bureaus.
Credit cards.
Employee incentives.
Business coaches.
Just to name a few.
If you'd like more information on how you can be an exhibitor at the next Business Expo and Business Growth Conference,
go to stlouisbusinessexpo.com.
One day.
A lifetime of change.
And we've got creator Ron with us, Small Business Monthly. Who did you celebrate today at the luncheon?
Today at the luncheon, we honored the best businesses in St. Louis. So our readers told us in 15 different categories who the very best businesses were, the best banks, the best accounting firms, the best law firms, and we brought them here under one roof and celebrated, those companies being so great in this region and helping their clients really grow and scale their companies. And our next show, May 7th, 2024, we're going to honor the top 100 influencers in business. So we're going to gather these folks who are really the primary drivers for helping these businesses succeed. We're going to get them all here under one roof. We're going to tell them how much we appreciate what they're doing for helping these companies grow, and we're going to honor them here. So it's a great opportunity to meet these folks because they can all help few.
Yeah, and again, in person. They are the movers and shakers of St. Louis.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
And we want to keep St. Louis strong because we want more businesses coming in, and we're all working together.
Yeah, and there's so many incredible people in this town helping others succeed, but we never honor them. We never say thank you to them, and we never encourage others to follow in their footsteps. So that's what we'll do on May 7th. We'll bring in those top 100 people, and we'll say, thank you for what you do, and we'll encourage others to follow in their footsteps.
Well, that's just one more reason to attend.
Definitely.
You have a variety of folks that come in, business owners, folks who are selling their business, coming back like we had shared before, and entrepreneurs. That is such a special thing, especially our young entrepreneurs. They can learn so much from some of their seniors and some that are the same age as they are. And it's just amazing what is happening here today. And I know you've got tons of stories to share about entrepreneurship.
Yeah, this is a great location for young entrepreneurs because, running a business is a skill. It's not something we're all born with. No. And usually it's like riding a bike or any other skill that you develop. Over time, you get better and better at it. But in those early days, when it's so crucial that you're successful, that's when you hit a lot of roadblocks and speed bumps. And that's when you need people who are veterans at being entrepreneurs to help guide you through those speed bumps and around those potholes. And I think that's what we provide here. We have a lot of veteran entrepreneurs who are sharing guidance and wisdom. We have a coaching booth where people can go and get live coaching. And so there's so many ways that we can help younger entrepreneurs kind of learn the ropes and kind of avoid some of the pitfalls and challenges that most young entrepreneurs have.
And probably some of the things, they've never even thought that they could run into, some of those obstacles. Are there any obstacles that come to your mind that folks tend to forget when they get into the business world?
Most of them are marketing and sales and financial. Like if you're a great roofer, you'll start your own roofing company. And so that means that you'll know everything about the roof. You'll be great at that. But what you won't know is how to run the business finances. What your margin should be, what your cost of goods should be. And so that's the things you have to learn, and hopefully you're not going to learn the hard way. And the same goes with marketing and sales, because you didn't do marketing and sales when you were a roofer, right? But now you have to. And so you don't want to waste a lot of money doing things that others have found not to be successful. So that's where you can lean on the experts and try to avoid those mistakes.
Yeah, it's all here, all one day, and it's just, you can learn so much, all the different tiers, because let's face it, usually, like you said, you're really good at one thing, and you need that help, you need that teamwork, and you provide, again, all this for free.
It's a great resource tool for any business owner in St. Louis.
Yeah, you come here and you get that fever.
You do, yeah.
Business fever.
If you don't own a business, you will when you walk out, right?
Lots of great spirit here, and folks can find out more about all that you do in your magazine, and they can also look forward to the spring to see you.
We'll be here, and we'll look forward to seeing everybody out here May 7th, 2024.
All right, thank you so much, Ron.
Thank you.
Thank you for listening to the podcast. Follow for more at sbmon.com.
Here's another AG Media Group production.
Create, connect, convert.